Larry, coronavirus cases surging in rural communities. Some counties now seeing a higher infection rate in Houston and New Orleans.
Oh, hey, Wade, folks. What's going on? I was just getting my daily fear and panic, injection. So, anyway, how are you guys doing? I'm actually practicing my social distancing here at home, keeping Kristen away. It's working. So, I mean, I'm all good there, right? But, hey, so my devotion today was, let me turn this down. You know, before Pastor just did his message, mine was going to be on fear, so, he stole my thunder, but I need him to check with me next time. I'm sure he will. But he had some good points, and a couple things, a couple of my notes. Talked about fear, both good and bad, right? So, fear of the Lord, Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. So so fear of the Lord in terms of, and that also means like essentially healthy respect, right? Realize who God is, what He's done, what He's made, and that He sets up our ability to get to the afterlife through Jesus, obviously. So recognize the awesome power that is God, because to be honest, we're helpless against a little organism like this, and right, and we're also helpless against tornadoes and hurricanes and many, many other things, right? So fear of the Lord is a healthy thing, good fear. 2 Timothy 1:7 though talks about bad fear in a sense. For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of sound mind. So then so what that's saying is we don't need to be fearful of everything in this world. So that being the case, don't really need to keep this thing on, I don't think. So, and besides, the Hulk. That's right, I forgot. The Hulk. He's not fearful of anything, right? Now, there's a guy that needs Jesus. Anger issues. It's like watching Webb on the sidelines yell at Brandon or Matthew for a bad shot or a missed layup or a bad defense not getting back, right? But, the Hulk's not afraid. So, we don't need to be fearful. We don't need to live in fear. We follow social guides. We're good citizens, as Pastor said. Do the right things that we can do. But in the life that you have now, don't let the fear drive you. Don't watch too much news. I really am not watching all that much. I watch the news conference from the president. That's about it, honestly. Otherwise I don't have it on. And one day we're going to return to life normal, and we can't be walking around in these kind of suits with masks the rest of our life and things like that. I have a friend. His daughter was a 21-year-old missionary. Was killed on a highway in a windy road. An 18-wheeler. Lost control. So should we shut down windy roads and not let 18-wheelers on there? I mean, you can get carried away with trying to protect with 100% certainty so that we don't die. And by the way, it turns out the mortality rate of all humans here is 100%. Everybody's going at some point, right? So we can't protect indefinitely is the point there. So we'll get back together. Don't let this fear drive you. Live your life. Another aspect of fear I want to talk about is, in life, when you have the opportunity to do some things like, we do teen camps and youth trips and skiing and things do that. In my life early, I had both examples of things where I was not afraid to try something. That's how I learned to water ski, snow ski, and ride dirt bikes and some other things. But there were times when some things I didn't do, and now as I've reached that age of 34 now, as you know. And I look back on some things that, now are on my bucket list. I'm a little closer to the end than you guys are. But I look at my bucket list and I go, well, I wish I'd done that, years ago. So now I've got some things I'm getting involved in or doing or experiences now that you want to do. So take advantage of those. Now I'm not talking about doing stupid stuff. Don't run to the O'Galley Bridge and jump off of it because, Rick said, experience stuff. That's just dumb. You guys know better than that. But yeah, participate in things. Don't be afraid to try things. Don't be afraid to meet a new person, shake a hand of a new person, make new relationships. Say you're sorry when you need to. Say thank you when you need to. All those kinds of things. Just be bold and do some things. In life you'll remember. It's really two things essentially: relationships, God, church family, regular family, friends, other people, and it's experiences. It's not stuff. It's more about experiences. As I look back on my 34 years, as I said, or however much of it I remember, it's those experiences, and it's usually because you're sharing them with people that you have those relationships with. So relationships, experiences, you know, don't be afraid, especially not just in life in general, but don't be afraid to expand those and be a blessing to somebody. And we'll see you guys soon. Don't worry, we're all going to get together. We do mourn the loss of people that we lose from this. I could go off on a tirade about the statistics and what's being reported, but let's not even worry about that. But we do mourn people that we lose every day, right? But we move on, and we just live life and do the best we can. So God bless you guys. We'll see you all soon. Peace out.